Masha was a natural beauty. On her first day of middle school, a few girls noticed her skirt was too long and helped roll up the waistband for her.
短くした方が可愛いっしょ。
That small moment planted a seed in Masha's heart, a desire to chase beauty, but she never imagined that 4 years later, she'd become what people called a hot mess, the full term being trashy pretty girl, someone who cared about looks and fun, but had zero interest in studying. There's nothing wrong with caring about appearance, it shouldn't conflict with schoolwork, but she happened to have a father who only cared about his son, and a mother who was open-minded but didn't really know how to parent. This led to her academic struggles. Then in her sophomore year of high school, she got suspended for smoking, which cost her the chance at a guaranteed college admission. From that point on, this bottom-of-the-barrel hot mess decided to turn things around and get into a top university. This is a true story. The movie has no geniuses, no lucky breaks, and definitely no pretty privilege solves everything, just studying and all the endless frustrations that come with it.
3 hours.
Masha enrolled in a cram school her mom recommended. On the first day she left the tutor completely stunned, not just because she was pretty, but because she scored 0 on an elementary school level test. Fortunately, this tutor was amazing and incredibly dedicated. He decided to set a goal for her. Keio University, one of Japan's top schools. Some people would say that's ridiculous. How could someone go from academic disaster to elite university in just over a year? But this story proves that miracles are possible. Though miracles come with suffering far beyond what most people can imagine. Just how bad was Masha? When she drew a map of Japan, she literally drew a circle. Even her own father looked down on her, telling her, "You'll never get in. I won't give you a single penny." When her mom stood up for Masha and said she'd pay for it herself, her father said something even crueler. "This family is a failure. Our only hope now is my son." Masha was furious with her dad and determined to prove him wrong. She doubled down on her efforts, arriving at the cram school earlier than anyone else. She had to start from elementary school material. Even when she went out shopping with friends, she studied at the same time. Before long she scored 100 on a test. She pushed through the entire summer like this, finally completing middle school English by the time her suspension ended. Back in the classroom, her homeroom teacher still looked down on her, still calling her trash. She kept grinding, studying relentlessly. By senior year, she was even watching the news to understand current events, so she could write better essays. But the more she learned, the more she realized how little she knew. One day, she stared at a practice exam for a long time, then stood up and walked out. It was the first time Masha wanted to give up. It was just too hard.